for me, can get it. And like I need to go back.
I originally wanted to record using Audition because guess what? Well, first of all, welcome to Hi Fam, your favorite podcast about I and fam. Take it as a queer culture or cannabis culture or both. And sorry it's been such a long time. And even though I am sorry it's been such a long time, I also want to say there's a patron you can join if you want. It's great. It's patron.com Divergent Descent. It's originally for my YouTube, which sometimes I also do videos. But you should totally join. I am so dedicated to the cause that I will inhale. I will double fist 2 pens just for you. Actually, to beat depression. So it's really for me. Okay. Yeah, it's a little intense. Maybe like maybe people who smoke more they won't find it as intense. I don't know. I'm supposed to be the edible podcaster or whatever, but a lot of the edibles that I've had lately because they've been so fucking broke. Um, haven't had them as much lately. So every time I take one, it just knocks me out. Especially Dr. Ray's lemonade. Um, and then some other ones just doesn't feel like it does much, especially if you're too sad for the weed. That's OUIDE hits. Um, there are again the cosmic candy, really good. I don't know why, but it's just really good. And that so edibles are expensive, and here we are. We're smoking. We're having a nice vibe. And still not the best at smoking, which is just like I will just double fist 2 pens and that will get me high, and it did get me pretty high. I'm still pretty high. Gonna get more high from the double pen stuff I just took, hopefully, because I got really, I really wanted to throw up, but I didn't. Only done that once with a bong. Yay. But yes, so we'll have the very handy pen and we will suck in our pen like anxious little gerbils. Welcome to High Fem. Did I mention the patron yet? Oh, I mentioned audition and wanting to record an audition because I have gotten a part-time job finally. Part of it is editing a podcast. I definitely do not use this podcast for an audition. But I thought it's like, oh, maybe we'll record a podcast and through audition and also use audition to edit it. Well, for whatever reason, I had technical issues. I also thought my cheap but super well reviewed Fifi microphone had died on me, which would really suck. Um, but it didn't. GarageBand is always simple, a savior. I love you. Um, but yeah, hopefully it's fun. I kind of like editing podcasts, especially not my own, because it's just me. It's just nice when you're doing it for other people, and it's nice when there's actually more than just one host, as we all know. I'm working on it. Um, there's one other thing, it's called double fisting the vapes to get past depression, because things are, if you notice in the last few days, have been terrible. But I want to make it clear that first and foremost, this podcast stands with the Palestinian people. No ifs or buts. That's it. And the pain that we're seeing, the pain in these people, the pain we are feeling, and being so help us in stopping what amounts to ethnic cleansing. It's awful. So I stand with them in every way possible, including this podcast. It's not up for discussion. Not at all. So, I've been able to get very good sleep. Again, hopefully the double fist thing helps. But also just it's really hard to block someone by email. So I managed to create rules to avoid my ex contacting me. Oh no, he made a third party app to contact me. So really, is double fisting even enough? The good news though, in all of this awfulness, I want to say I have started Deep Space Nine. It's fucking amazing. Still, TOS is my number one. TNG Solo Silver, which makes me a little bit sad, but I'm kind of excited just to do a deep dive on Deep Space Nine. I have really liked it so far, and I'm also absolutely in love with Terry Farrell. Dax is amazing. For now, this is what I'm quarantining the Star Trek to, but don't you think I won't talk more about it? Before you know it, this will be High Fem Star Trek podcast extravaganza. Back to the horribleness of the world is so I live in Washington. I live in Seattle. We have currently a very right wing local government, including our attorney Ann Davison, who thought that we should have a public drug consumption law as get fined for doing drugs in public. Washington is one of the most backward states when it comes to marijuana. I mean, obviously, this law is to target poor people. Me smoking a joint, though cops love fucking with everyone, it's probably not going to be a big deal. Someone smoking any other drug with like a higher moral value placed on it by society, or how they might be dressing, or how they might look. This is an open war on them. And so unfair. Maybe 20, maybe 10 years ago, Seattle was seen as the bastion in progressive drug policy. Not anymore. So I was reading an article about Seattle's new drug law by Ashley Norvig. Um, this is where I say friend of the show. Actually, Ashley, you want to be friends? Anyway, Ashley puts it very into perspective, and I will read the article about the fact that this drug policy accepts weed. So shouldn't we be cheering up? Well, not really, no, because it's shitty all around. It just promises more police, doesn't promise any alternatives. Drug policing doesn't work. And it's basically an excuse for anyone who doesn't look right or looks suspicious or looks poor. Again, we are taking so many steps back in drug policy. So, yes, I thought I would update you. It's not much of an update, but it's also my throwaway fun podcast. And I'm just having fun because the world sucks a lot right now. I also want to update you so you know that I'm not dead. The world still sucks, but I guess in different ways. And I hope that, I know it just doesn't suck for me, it sucks for everyone. So I hope they do something nice. Like listen to your favorite podcast. Like this one. I'm just kidding. Smoke weed, listen to music, do your weird little hobby. Alright? Minus radio. Until next time, and hopefully with a better edible.